first thing that I am going in with is my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going in with the PLUM base in the shade Rumor 2, and I'm just patting that all over the eyes, getting them nice and prepped before we go in with our eyeshadows. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in with my first shade, which is the Bestie from the PLUM palette, and I'm taking it on a Morphe M514 brush. This is my favourite brush ever for blending like my crease colours out, just because it's so small and dainty, it gets right in there. So what I'm doing is I like to push the product in and sort of use small circle motions, like tickling motions almost, like barely touching the skin. I don't like to go in straight ahead and start to blend product out because I find that sort of disturbs your base. So what you want to do is build your intensity up, but at the same time you want to use small tickling motions, and once you have that all sorted, then you can go in and start to blend. So I'm now getting into my Jam Co Colour Black palette, and I've just showed you the shade that I'm going to use, and what I'm doing is I'm just taking it on a little small sort of shader brush, and I'm going around the edges of the Bestie shade. I've already blended out my edges quite a fair bit, but this is going to help even it out even further and blend it out even further. So I'm building this colour up quite a bit. This colour is absolutely beautiful. This whole palette is beautiful, to be quite honest. So this shade is sort of like a few shades lighter than the actual shade that I put down on my crease. So that's what the whole point of this look is. So you want to use like a darker colour, then like a medium colour, and then like obviously your lightest sort of colour. So this colour is like a medium sort of colour to the crease shade that I had put down. So what I'm doing is I'm just blending around the edges like stated, guys, and then I'll go in with a clean blending brush and diffuse the edges even further. I'm just going around the edges using small little tickling, wiggling motions up and downwards, and then sort of like just blending as normal like I would through the rest of the eye. So I'm getting with this really bright pink shade from the palette. This is actually a blush, but for me personally, I would not use this as a blush, so that's why I'm using it as an eyeshadow. So I'm just taking that on a clean brush, and what I'm doing is I'm just going the edges of that middle shade that we had put down. I'm blending this colour into the brow as well. You guys know I love to blend my shadows into my brow, and then just taking it towards the outer corner. I'm really just using light tickling motions at the outer corner. Always remember, if you're going for a blown out smoky eye, you want to make sure that it's so diffused at the outer corner and you use really light handed blending motions. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth now over all the colours that I have placed down, just to make the shadows a little bit more intense. You don't have to if you don't want to, if you're happy with your colour payoff, but this is just something that I always do just to make sure that I'm like completely happy with everything. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking my PLUM base again on a flat brush, and I'm just patting this all over the eye because I want to have like a blank canvas, so that way when I put my pigment on top, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna look more intense than it would if it was just on top of like the eyeshadow. So yeah, so just pat it all on and make sure that it's all nice and blended out. So the pigment that I'm using is from Peaches and Cream. It's the Pearl pigment. The reason I chose this one is because it just went perfect with this look. It's an iridescent pigment, so it's completely clear, but then, well, not clear, it's completely white, but then when you put it on, it has all these different reflections through it, so it just matched this look because of the colours. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just patting this all over the eye, and then afterwards I'm just going to go in with my eyeshadow brush that I use to blend out my crease colour with no extra product on it, just to blend out any like harsh edges from the pigment. For my liner today, I am taking my Collection Lasting Black Gel Liner just on a fine liner brush, and I'm just creating a little bit of liner across the lash line. And then afterwards, I'm just going to go in with a matte black shadow, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of the black liner. So for lashes today, I'm using one of my brand new stays from my AK Pro Cosmetics lash range, and the stay Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat is going to give off like a cat eye look to your eyes. They're really small, like in the inner corner, and then they gradually get longer and thicker towards the outer, so it was perfect for this eye look. I'll leave a link in the description box below to where you can buy my lashes. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to take a little bit of the black liner in the waterline and under the lash line, and then I'm going to go in with my bestie shade from the PLUM palette, and I'm going to blend that underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm going to obviously go in with the other two shades that I use from the Jam Co Color Black palette. Make sure that whenever you're blending out your lower lash line that you're connecting everything like round the outer corner onto the outer corner of the eye. I just hate that whenever you see that the lash or the lower lash line is like not connecting to the rest of the eye, so just always make sure that everything is completely connected. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of the Peaches Pearl again and stick it into my inner corner. So for my lips, I'm taking not a nude, I'm surprised too. I'm taking like a burgundy sort of colour. I thought this went pretty well with the eye. This is the Kiko Milano number 3 Art Deco Holiday lipstick. Now I got this like last year, so I'm unsure you can like get it anymore. But any this similar colour, it will go perfect with the look. So guys, this concludes today's tutorial. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I just wanted to do something on the eyes because I've just recently done like a full base tutorial, like in depth on how I do my base, and you know, I'll leave that linked in the description if you haven't already yet seen it. So yeah, a lot of you have been asking me to incorporate more like pinks and sort of plummy colours on my channel and in tutorials. So this is what I done today for you guys, obviously. Pinks and plums aren't really my colour, but I did it for yous. And I actually really enjoyed it, and I actually really did like this look overall in the end, except the lip, because you know I'm a nude girl all day, every day, and just can't get used to this lip colour. But yeah, so guys, I hope that you liked my lashes. This is the first time that I've actually put them on for you to see like in a tutorial or anything. And this like is probably one of my favourite styles. You all seem to be pretty excited, and a lot of you got your orders before everyone else because I did do a pre-sale and it went pretty well and we all sold out, so absolutely delighted. But if you didn't get a set, don't be worrying, because they are going to be going on sale at the end of this weekend properly, so you can get your style of choice. I'll leave a link in the description box below to where you can purchase my lashes, and yes, I do ship worldwide for anybody that is wondering if you don't live in the UK. So yeah, without further ado, this is the end of the tutorial. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to give it a big massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell in the corner to get notified every single time I upload a video. And everything, all social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that jazz, I'll be listed down in the description box below for you guys to follow me there as well. So yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next one.